gotta imagine when I was like 14, 15, I was already like 175 pounds or something like that, 180 pounds. So I would pretty much just fight it that way, doing jiu-jitsu tournaments, kickboxing, around that weight. And then the first time I really cut was when I was like 18 or 19, and I had to make 175 for an IKF or IKF regional type of thing or whatever, and I weighed like 180, 185, something like that when I was like 18, 19. And I pretty much just starved myself. I remember the day of the thing, I was running around sweating and everything, and then for lunch I ate like a Caesar salad with Caesar dressing. Probably had a lot of salt on it and stuff like that. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And I went to the weigh-ins, and I was still a little bit heavy. I had to cut like 3 or 4 pounds or something. And so I was outside running and all this kind of stuff. And then as soon as I made the weight, I ate like 2 Snicker bars and 2 big old Gatorades. Man, I felt so sick. Same day of the fights too. So I didn't get a day to recover or anything. So I cut like 10 pounds, and it was terrible, man. The first punch I threw, I would like almost die. I almost had a heart attack. But I fought with all heart. I just kind of stuck my feet in the ground and stood there and just threw cross hook while the dude was kicking. He kicked my feet out from under me a couple times. I just threw punches the whole time. And I landed like 1 punch per round, but he dropped it whenever I landed it. And by the end of the second and the third round, something like that, we were both tired and we were just sitting there swinging, and mine would just land every once in a while and drop. So I won a real close decision. And won the Mid-South IKF type of thing, qualified for national kickboxing type of thing. Then from then out, as soon as I graduated high school, I gained like 30, 40 pounds like immediately, just by filling out, just eating a bunch of crap and lifting weights. And so I went from like 185, 190 pounds up to 225 like in a year, and just been that way ever since then. So I fought. I would diet down. I fought around 200 pounds, just catch weights and stuff like that. And I always knew that I could make 185 because I was just kind of fat, and I could get down to like 200 pounds. Something like that, and I would just fight there. So I could make 185. I think I did fight at 185 once. And fought at 205. Some of the fights I fought at 205, I had to cut 5. Some I came in at 200 pounds. And then the first time that I decided to keep my weight down and go to 185, I dieted like real hardcore, and it was so easy. I got down to like 193 pounds. This is like when I was like 20, 21. And I got down to like 193 pounds, no fat at all. And I was just dieting really strict, and it was real easy weight cut. And from that point on, I got into a bad habit, a cycle of, after that fight, I gained 20 pounds. And then I dieted down again. And next time I dieted, I didn't do it so strict. You know, it's only got to 194 pounds, and then gained 20. Next time I dieted, I only got to 195 pounds, and then so forth and so forth. And as the time went on, my metabolism slowed. Also doing that cycle, my metabolism slowed, and I gained more muscle, more, bone density, bone weight, muscle weight. Just filled out. So as my metabolism slowed, my body grew. I would come in a pound heavier every single time, and my fat started getting where it was hard to get rid of, and I could never get down as lean until my last couple of fights, where it just comes off real slow. I always make it happen. I do it do it the right way. This time, every single fight too, I'm like, man, after this I'm not gonna get fat. I'm gonna change my lifestyle. And I think the problem is I try to take a week off of training, off eating, develop all those bad habits. You know, so even after my last one, man, I kind of did it again. So I was just like, man, I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, so just forget it. Before I even had a fight signed or anything, I'm just like, at this point, I'm changing my life. I'm gonna have some people hold me accountable. So I told some of my friends, family, my wife that you know, I'm not gonna eat those kind of bad fats and carbs, and junk food and all that. I'm gonna hold myself to a cheat day once a week. I know how to do it. I need to do it just to change it. Just not for anything to do with fighting or training, but just for my life, really, you know. And it's gonna help make my career longer and stuff too. So, like the last 3 or 4 months, I've just been eating all fruits and vegetables and nuts and lean protein from plants and stuff like that. Just I don't know. I don't feel like I need the bread and rice and pasta and all that stuff anymore. I'm addicted to carbs and sugar. I'm feeling pretty dang good. So I haven't even changed my diet in like 3 months. So coming down close to the fight, instead of like doing like a crash diet, I just kept doing pretty much the same thing. So I'm feeling pretty good, man. So all you fans out there and all my friends and everything hold me accountable that after this fight, I'm gonna pig out for 1 day, have like a cheat day, and then I'm back on it, man. So back to my life, my lifestyle. So I don't have anything to diet for or eat for, except for just staying lighter for my career and staying healthier and living longer for my family. So, you know, the week after my fight, I'm gonna get back on it, and then back to my weekly cheat meals again. So another thing, I'm gonna keep posting those. I'm gonna let my scale post on Twitter and Facebook, so all my fans can see my weight gain after my fight. And if I start creeping up there over 210, you know, fans can start. I want you guys to get after me, and be like, hey, what the hell, man? You're getting fat. So help me out.